Hey everybody, it's me, Rasha, and this is What's the Chat, Rasha, and we're getting ready to do another treasure box reading for the overall collective. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell. Select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Make sure you also hype up this video as well. That's a new feature that you have now on YouTube where you can hype up the video, hype it up. Make sure you check out the About Me on my channel to get important information about me, where to catch me on social media platforms, purchase any of my decks, as well as book a reading with me as well, okay? Also, make sure you check out the post section to get important announcements as well as the news. And then check out Goddess Queen Just Me 23, which is my main channel, okay? So Notorious Thugs, Notorious B.I.G. Song is on right now. This is on his album 2014 remaster album, Life After Death. Okay, the deck that I'm going to use for this reading is going to be, so I haven't did a uploaded video in a minute, so I'm going to do one of those today. The deck that I want to use. Let's get this Cupid's Arrows Oracle deck. Alright. Nose is itching. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Tap in wherever you are. Again, this is going to be a pre-recorded video, not a live. So it says, be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. So you have to be open to change. Your ancestors, the higher ups, is wanting you, whoever the viewer is that's watching this, to be open. Know that change happens rapidly, especially when the type of system that we're in, the matrix, the illusion. You breaking free from the matrix and the illusion. You having these spiritual awakenings, the DNA activations that's happening, you know, in minutes, seconds, times, hours, months. You know, so everything is changing, so you have to be open to change. Not saying that, you know, all change is good, right? But just know that you have the availability to control how that tower moment is when you get that 5 energy, right? You remember, even if it's the tower moment, you are in 5 energy, it always brings a new beginning. It has a fresh start, a new outlook, a new perspective when it comes to certain things, okay? Reconciliation, so you could be open to change when it comes to a reconciliation between you and your person. What else we got here? Passion. So there's strong passion between you and this person. So it says, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. So some of y'all could have been going back and forth, like saying, okay, should I, you know, leave? Should I stay? Is it love? Is it lust? I feel like you pass if it's love or lust. A lot of y'all know that the situation that you're in, you love this person. There's love there. Some of y'all are in love. Some of y'all have had, you know, makeup to break up. You know, y'all are off and on, cold and hot. And when it comes to those situations, it causes you to be, oh, you know, you're trying to put your foot down, but at the same time, the heart is saying something different. The heart you can't help who you love, right? You can't help how you feel. And a lot of y'all that's getting ready to get in the comments, don't come over here. Why you got to think about, you know, oh, dude that did you wrong. Think about somebody else that did you good, right? Or a new person coming into your life. Why do you have to continue with the negative feedback, right? That's just letting you know that you truly are not really healed, because you should be, if you know somebody did you wrong, you should be looking good for the positive. Or like I said, it don't necessarily have to be your last person. It could be somebody that was before your last person. Okay, because I'm sure not everybody did you wrong. And even the ones that did you wrong, that's what a part of growth. That's a part of change. That's a part of you being open to growing and allowing people to grow and allowing them to change who they are inside and out. Okay, so I'm just saying, but there's strong passion between whoever you and this person is, and you're doing what makes your heart feel happy. So you got divine counterpart. So this is somebody that the universe, you've been with this person before. This is your divine counterpart. This is who the universe wants you with. This is who your ancestors want you with. This is who your higher self wants you with. Okay? It says a divine connection sent to you from your angels. Your ancestors have definitely been working for this relationship between you and this counterpart. Okay? So you got this. So you see how this is, says creativity. It says have fun, express yourself in new ways. So again, the time that you have been apart, there has been some growth between you and this person. Express yourself in new ways. So there could be different forms of communication, saying certain things, going different places as far as when it comes to, spending time with your person, being creative on what's the next thing that you and this person can do together. Okay. I feel like you and this person, it's time, it's time for y'all to have some fun with one another. This person is a soulmate. So it says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So this is a verse. It says realignment. It says shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. So again, being open to change, that was an issue in the relationship before. And I feel like for both of y'all, the song that's on right now is Twin Flame by Ari Lennox, okay? Okay, got me out here acting different because there's change and there's growth here, okay? There could have been a denial as far as if you and this person was in alignment. You got strength, so this could represent Leo. This represents courage. This represents taking charge, determination. You got Twin Flame, can't make this shit up. So you got your Twin Flame here. There's an obsession between you and this Twin Flame. A leap of faith. So you and this person's getting ready to take a leap of faith. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith with this Twin Flame. Okay, so it says strength. It says determination. It's perseverance and self-discovery. And it says Twin Flame, a spiritual connection between you and your Twin Flame. So this connection is undeniable. There's a strong connection between you. Again, you divine feminine, divine masculine, regardless of who's watching this, right? You fought so hard for this connection. Why give it up now? Especially when, and I said, she gonna run and she attracts y'all. She gonna run away when it get hard, right? And I feel like that could be a bit you divine feminine, or even if it's your masculine, but at the same time, you fought for where you are. You were chosen to be in this connection. A lot of people don't have twin flames. They're not able to experience those connections. And for you to be able to find your twin flame and be able to connect with your twin flame, and then even for the ones of y'all that went through a karmic twin flame and then you have a new twin flame and you see the difference, you understand the difference, you see the growth, right? You see the determination, you see the changes, you see the progression, you see that there's so many twin flame songs when they didn't even have one. They didn't have nothing on Google about twin flames. Now everybody's talking about twin flames because they're understanding the journey. And that's something to be proud about. And the creativity that comes out of it, and the courage and the determination. You like, okay, let's restart. Let's go. We're going to restart this again. Because regardless, even if you try to pull away, you're destined to come back together because this is your twin flame. This is a journey y'all are meant to connect in this lifetime. Okay, I just saw 818. One more card just to crown this. And it says moving on. It says endings that bring healthy beginnings. So you could have moved. There could have been some kind of change that brought some type of success between the relationship between you and this person. And like I said, the realignment, it says ask your angels. And again, your angels brought this twin flame to you. So you and your masculine could have been going through what before y'all met each other. Y'all were manifesting a counterpart that was just like you. Twin flames are a mirror image. Bring somebody that's just like me. Bring somebody that's just like me so I can embrace this. Okay, somebody could be moving on from a soulmate relationship and going to a twin flame relationship. Soulmates represents baby mama, baby daddy energy. And somebody could be making a decision to go into a twin flame relationship because they're more aligned with the twin flame than they are with the soulmate. Divine feminine, you could be choosing a twin flame over a soulmate. Your twin flame could be choosing you over a soulmate. Being open to change. Wanting their divine counterpart. DJ play a love song by Jamie Foxx. One more card. And it says balance. So it says juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. And then it says sacrifice. Giving up something now for future reward. So you could have gave up this relationship. And it says celebrations. So it says good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. So that's coming together, spending time. And then you have deception energy here. It says false illusions. It says scare tactic mentality. It says falling into bad habits. So somebody could have fell into bad habits that caused a realignment, a disalignment in y'all's relationship. It says expansion. It says pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So somebody wants to pursue their divine counterpart relationship. One more card. Okay, it says decisions is being made, and it says acceptance and an awakening. So somebody's having an awakening towards this twin flame relationship, and there's a new opportunity that's happening. So somebody's making a decision to choose their twin flame. It says the need to gain clarity through decision making. So the separation caused you to gain clarity on what you really want. It says acceptance. It says accept past and current situation, working through issues gracefully, okay? And then it says apology. So there's an apology coming in. Forgiveness through mutual understanding. Now that y'all have understanding, it says stress. It says cleanse and detox from unnecessary commitments. So somebody's cleansing and detoxing from unnecessary commitments. That's the decision-making process that's happening. There goes a session back underneath here at the bottom of the deck. And one last card, just to crown the end of this reading. So treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading says declutter. So it says let go of old items. Create new sacred space for yourself. So somebody's letting go of old things, old habits, old situations, and decluttering their life. That's going to bring balance. And it says spread your wings. It says confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Somebody has a confession. Okay, so there's decisions that's being made right now. Somebody's asking their guides who's the better person for them. And I feel like this person knows who's the divine counterpart. DJ, play that girl another love song. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. It's not right with the home front. So it says healing the heart. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party influence, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay, and then you have boat, and then you have camera energy here. Okay, just need one card. There go the one. And it says heart with the key. Well, two with the key. Two came out. Twin flames. So there we go. It says twin flames. So there's decisions. It says clarity, truth. It says revolution, solitary force, honor, protection, and power. Heart with the key. It says welcoming, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Twin flames, yin yang, zing, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. And it says PYT, Pretty Young Thing by Michael Jackson is playing in the background. All right, Cupid's arrow at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, your twin flame. So this is another twin flame reading. Your twin flame is showing up and showing out. Now is the perfect time. I want to rock with you, PYT, Pretty Young Thing. So we got treasure box reading. What initials are significant for this treasure box reading? What initials are significant for this treasure box reading? So we're going to take those. We got an L and a K. What other initials are significant? We have a T. We have a J. TJ, JT, LJ, JA, JL, KJ, JK, JP, PJ could be significant. Okay, we got an R and a G. I'm just going to say we got a D, an X, and an R. What other initials? 2 more initials. We got an I. Grid could be significant. I saw an F and an E. Okay. Ernie, Eric, and F. So there go that F. I saw that F. So the F is down here at the bottom of the deck. Griddle. I heard bride. Okay. Jurl. Jared. Red, Dre, Drea, Riri. All right. Di is here. All right. Gerald, Trey, all right. JD, Junior, Price, Pride, Large, Extra Large, Right. All right. So we got L, K, T, J, P, G, R, D, X, R, I, E. So DJ, RJ, JD, JR again, EJ, X, Rex, Lex, our Lexi, Trix, our Trixie. All right. Fried. Okay, so L, K, T, J, P, G, R, D, X, R, I, E. Rest could be significant. Knocking the Boots by H-Town. Let me just get the ones that hit the ground. One right here, here, and here. All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hype this video up. Again, thank y'all for being here. Making love until you talk to the break of dawn. Oh, come on. Come on. Baby, get on it. Okay. So let's see. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell. Select all so you're notified. So it says, not letting anything bother you. Smile. So again, you stand unbothered. I'm talking to my cousin about you, Divine Feminine. So your masculine is talking to his cousin about you. Divine Masculine is catching the karmic and lies. So while he's talking to his cousin about you, he realizing that this karmic's been lying. And then that also possibly his cousin set him up. So there's a cousin set up Divine Masculine. a dangerous woman. So it could be a woman cousin that set your masculine up. Overwhelmed. So he could be talking to a man cousin or another cousin, but there's two cousins here. Okay? That could be significant. Or it could be one. I don't know. But I feel like it's two energies here. Okay? Clear your face is what I just heard. Okay? Overwhelmed with what's going on with this breakup. So you and your masculine both been overwhelmed. Overnight transformation, big activation, recently divorced, a rapper's father, old masculine sees new masculine is on his shit. So you got the old masculine seeing that the new masculine is on his shit. Somebody is a sneaky male, which could be, again, this cousin, just want to kiss and make up. You have dope energy that everyone loves. So the cousin could be telling the masculine that she got dope energy. You got dope energy that everybody loves. I was holding you back, divine feminine. Facing one's judgment. Rebound, because somebody is getting ready to be recently divorced or recently separated. Racist cop. Things are unfolding fast. Can we just talk? A babysitter touched a child. Making noise on purpose. Slept with a child and is getting blackmailed. So somebody, a babysitter, could have touched a child, and this person is getting blackmailed, but shit, they should have been got in trouble for it, I guess. So with this situation, but somebody's getting blackmailed for it. It says divine masculine no longer wants to be stuck. Someone moved locations. Divine partner set up. So this could be interracial relationship or same-sex relationship. A dangerous woman. There could be a racist cop that's a dangerous woman. So your masculine wants to be with you. He really does. Y'all just in a fucked up situation. All right. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So we have Bill, Edlando, Yo, Terrence, Starks, Emerson, Velchez, Soraya, Denson, Don, 2Ds back-to-back, Queen by Anthony Hamilton, Adele, Van Dyke, Darius, so 2Ds back-to-back, Betty, Mia, Body, Randall, Arango, Nigeria, Sherlyn, Tatiana, Caitlin, Monica Corina, Bernard, 2 A's back to back. Katen, Twan, DJ, Chris Carnell, Carmelita, 2 C's back to back, 3 C's back to back. Somebody in Serpent King, Serpent Queen energy. Christopher, Wyatt, Celine Dion, so another C, so 4 C's back to back. Somebody in Serpent King, Serpent Queen energy. Usain Bolt, Demagier, Jakai, Alfonso, Brashana, Hunter, and Fields. Queen by Anthony Hamilton. Overnight transformation, big activation. You have dope energy that everyone loves. Divine partner setup. Racist cop. Someone moved locations. Rebound. Recently divorced. A babysitter touched a child. Just want to kiss and make up. Divine masculine is catching the karmic and lies. Slept with a child and is getting blackmailed. I was holding you back, divine feminine. Overwhelmed with what's going on with this breakup. Divine masculine no longer wants to be stuck. Making noise on purpose. Can we just talk? A sneaky male. Cousin set up divine masculine. I'm talking to my cousin about you, divine feminine. A rapper's father. Facing one's judgment. A dangerous woman. Things are unfolding fast. Old masculine sees new masculine is on his shit and not letting anything bother you. Smile. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Love y'all. Hype up this video. Thuggin' by Big Boogie and Moneybags Yo is playing in the background.
Perfect.